All you have to do is register in a group. Register in a group and circle. Then they give you money. All parishes get the same amount of money. All parishes in Uganda, the last 1 year, they are getting 100 million. Including President's parish in Rachura. So PDM is for everybody. Equal involvement for Uganda. And the program is designed to support the poor people. I'm disappointed in the report I have. 3 LC3 chairpersons also got PDM. When they told them the minister is coming, they rushed. Yesterday they rushed and paid back the money. They paid back the money immediately. They said the minister is coming, they funded the money. Also we have parish chiefs who got money. All those ones will be arrested. Civil servants, that is not your money. That money is for the people. After that, we went to a hospital called the Churube. Churube, they didn't have a hospital. But because Muslim 7 cares for the people, recently built for them a health center 4. Health center 3. And people have confirmed in Churube that they don't buy drugs. And they are saying doctors are always there. But I don't want to believe them. I will drive back when I finish this to confirm if the doctors are still there. Because doctors can be there because they know the minister is coming. When the minister goes, they disappear. So are some of you having problems with PDM? Was any one of you asked for money? For PDM. You are going to make a line there. Those ones who are charging the money to get PDM, make a line there. Then I'm going to invite you to speak. Inform me the person who took your money. That person must inform me the money now with interest. He should inform me the money with interest. There is no stealing from the poor people. I also went and visited some primary schools. When I was coming, I was told 10 primary schools have high numbers, which is correct. Because they wanted to steal money from government. One school, they registered 2,200 people. But actually, I found only 800. Even the people started exams are 800. And then the district inspector of school went and counted a few days ago. District inspector of schools confirmed the years 2,200. So there are 800 children. When you get 800 times 3, the rest are ghosts. 1,600 children who are ghosts. So they were counting this. They count me when I'm standing at the shade, that shade, my village. They said now these are 2. When I'm 1, they said these are 2. Then when they reach another number, they say 1, then they are 3. So that inspector of school, the DHO, they have been held. They are under arrest. They are questioning them. Why they are creating ghost people in classes. Then there's an engineer who built a sub-county headquarters. When I touched the column of the headquarters, a 0 sub-county. Are we 0? That column is just blacking off, it's getting off. Applying the X money for the project. He has to refund and vomit the money. Not only that, the main engineer, he has been involved in so many cases of corruption. In Maracha, they were saying he's untouchable. But now we have touched him. And he's going to answer the charges. They diverted the money to Heritage Center 3. in Lenyo, Lonya Health Center 3. It is as good as Health Center 1. Because it is one small room like this, and you are calling it Health Center 3. The management, the president of Uganda, Yoweri Museveni, because of his kindness, he sent you money to build the health center, 650 million. The money was sent to the district account. The money was removed, spent without even putting anything apart from the signpost. So when I reached there, the signpost welcomed me. Welcome to Lonya Health Center 3. Then I asked where the bed is for the patient. I found one bed only. I found one bed only. No, those are some of the cases we have in local government. From there, I went to a school called Korolo Secondary School. When I went to Korolo, they were given money to make a football ground like this. The sharp people of the district, the engineer and others, spent 70 million on grading a pitch. Don't you think that is stealing government money? What can we do for such people? What can we do for such people? They arrest them or they give them more money to eat. Now that is your question. I went to a school called the Midria. In the Midria, the government of Uganda sends money to support 1,484 children. But out of that, only 700 children are existing. 700 children, huh? In school. Now I went to that school called Korolo again. I found the headmaster charging students school fees. This is regarding the order of the president. Yes. They are undermining the order of the president. Because the president has spent 2.8 billion to build that school. To build the classroom like that one. Even the laboratory like that one. And the playground. 2.8 billion. But they are charging students, and even the government sends 2 teachers, 15 teachers. The young people told me they charge them 80,000 for the scholars who don't want to eat. Those who want to eat pay 200 and the 20,000. Then in the morning we are paying 300. So we say the boarding the 300 is no problem. The boarding is okay, Chairman. So that is my brother, the chairman of LOC5. Thank you for voting for him. Make a clap for the chairman. A clap for Uhuru. A clap for Sister Jennifer. A clap for the RDC. A clap for the DISO. A clap for the RPC. A clap for the DPC. Of course, a clap for my big brother, the Honorable MP. Now, Honorable Arichi had organized another rally there in this town. But I told him we are running late, and I wanted to give time to this constituency because no one has ever come here. I told Honorable we can organize another rally the other side. The complaint was caused by Honorable Uhuru. Who told the president that they are cheating your money for PDM? So now the people of Maracha,
I
bring you greetings from His Excellency, the President of Uganda. And I can assure you, he said he's going to watch all your complaints on TV. It is the reason he sent his own UBC to cover this rally. So when you come to speak the truth and nothing but the truth. If you are a PDM leader, please come forward and say I took money I'm refunding to avoid jail. I want to inform you already 7 PDM officials have been arrested at police. Including one LCT chairperson. They are sent to police manager. But they have told me the police they need more people there. So if you don't want to go there, come forward and say, I took 200 from this person, I'm refunding, I'm very sorry. But anyone who took money from a poor for money, you are going to answer your own charges. The time of stealing from local government has come to an end. That bridge we went through, there were 4 kilometers of road to be made and to be paved with the tarmac, proper maram. They never put even a spool of maram. That is why your district engineer is on the run. I've measured the width and length of the bridge. The bridge doesn't seem to meet the standard he mentioned in the BOQ. Me, I don't just speak, I have experience in construction. And also my brother, Honorable Yamkama, the Minister of Works, gave me some engineers we are moving with. So whatever decision we are going to do, we are going to do it based on facts and evidence. The commercial officer who participated in stealing your money will also face justice. Allow me, we shall resume more, we shall talk more. Let me invite the chairman LC1 to open the function officially. I was waiting for him, he said he was having lunch. Chairman LC1. Or is the representative? Let him come. They told me the chairman is having lunch. And this chair was prepared. The chair of the chairman is there. Chairman, the chair is right there. Please come and welcome us to your village. A very powerful chairman. Clap for the chairman once again. The guest tonight,
Minister Makule Gondamre,
the Minister for Local Government.
Timu mini muzi pere.
You are Endoret.
Government Mambile Kakiache.
The government officials. Ladies and gentlemen, I salute you.
Ma Ru Ultona Remoye, Mercy One Chairman, Ongoro Sel in a Cotepery,
Chairman X1, Ongoro Sel,
Bordia White, Maji, Miss Sami, Egadwa, I see a Lucy, you are Chicoporo, does it on Junior. Satamani Mateo Zera, that's only on Jasariaco, you got the Mudra.
I want to welcome the honorable minister to come and speak to the people. There's no time. If you don't time, he was going to talk a lot. You are most welcome.
Now, since he's the chairman, he can tell us a few things, the challenges in this village. Because he's the president of this village.
The president of the village. Also, you speak here, we will get a little
Ayo PDM modeke mo yini yo dina ba so ba lo mo yima PDM mo ego na isi te be te isi wan che na ngeko te kiriki ale ya se ba su ba ra ki me su mo ni ra te a se ma ale ya se ba ba se yi nusu a ti su pe ko ya
Honorable Minister, that the beneficiaries of the PDM usually don't report to him. But what he knew and heard was there were those who got less than 1 million and those who got the 1 million salaries.
Asizuba skin mom ya kile manya. E yo PDM the 81 semen in the ma yo ke ba pe and yo PDM dia rate ba ni yo ko ro go ba ki o ni mai ko kan mam ku kana na tipo ku upika.
That about the operations for the PDM, he does not operate. It is only the press chief and chairpersons who are responsible.
Yama the order pay out for.
You will wish to thank you. You only get over there.
And then you want to get one more to the maybe.
That can come to welcome you.
Okay, let me allow this person of Boda tell us what is your problem. Give me a microphone.
Okay. Thank you. So our report, ma problem I was doing already. Marusi, ma Francis ma boda ma advisor ma town council ma company musu doare ama marataro boda ni ma fiada sende million turu ifezi boda ni anda tisu ba ki duzu musu votia so those who do that send the ama boda ma opisu koi ma company ma musu doare dai million turu ifezi everybody company say ama marataro ni ko furo ma bioti aleya.
He is called Francis, that is the advisor of the Boda Riders. He comes from
Is a presidential advisor or just advisor?
Boda
Advisor.
That there was 207 million shillings which was given during the election period to transport those who were sick, who were elderly, and the Maratha money never came to them. Where did it go?
Chairman NRM come and answer.
NRM chairman
Let the chairman NRM answer your question. First they come in.
Our Foreign Minister, Marus Ofeko Gabriel, Chairman NRM, Master District Colonel.
He is the Ofeko Gabriel, the NRM chairman of Master District.
Your advisor for the Boda Nizela, that you are living in Ipone, after my minister, economy will count the other send as man fair for about $1 million to the Piranha.
That whatever the advisor of the Boda in the Master Council has said is what he does not know. Even in your own constituency, there was no 207 million shillings given for the Boda.
Selenga Bani Fema Piara, and Muzu Fuzuba Village, Al Futurazia, Kalina, near Futura local Pinazia, Alti Selenga Feba, Polar Futuro is the Calitoi, are your village as a Kena, Alfazia, my village like offer. The money he recalled over village and all of us have come here.
The money he received was for village Baraza meeting to a tune of 750,000 shillings, both for water and the
leaders in Alfrazia Calitoi
and facilitation for leaders.
Selenga Zega Mufera, Alfo, Tornana, village Alalose, Alti Feba.
The next batch of money was 300,000 shillings per village, which he took.
I'm a structure, Sebani Maria, Afazeba village Alalose, but I got in
the structure of NRMs, there were no proof for the voters which were registered.
I told you left on the Yazoro and Bodu Modri Toila say, I'm a very MP, Alti Jemishi, Mumafu. Rambo Sabukandia, Kina Masenda Wabane, marriages and a case in the city.
On that very day, on the 15th day, during the time of elections, one of the contestants, the former member of parliament from Marta East, fought him and he rejected the case and the police, he had the evidence here.
Eduanda election Maritimwa, Mano Huru Yaki, Manito Maliti Yaki, Pazanda Malava, Kuraka, and Siamabe,
that during campaigns, the council supported Honorable Tom Aliti and the who were objecting to it, they hated him up to now.
Ale tanga member mu piyo ba pi maziki muka ereni ara mu madoya. Asakole kadi areni ara mu structure committee yo ni ara masere de godro.
He wanted this gentleman to be asked whether he is within the structures of the NRM.
Give him the microphone to answer. Let him answer. Come and answer. Why did you get the evidence that they got money?
Kayo di nusung wa bin send ba sanara.
Sendere, amesu evidence ki girwa ma se mo ase do ati. Se mo do ati.
That this evidence is where in the social media he has it to the phone.
How can social media be evidence? How can you demand for what you don't even know about and you are demanding? Why don't you ask the chairman of any area of the district is that one to give you the evidence?
Mao se su bi muso do ko.
Anyway, thank you for allowing me area.
Keni, eni ate mo NRM chairman izi, eni dawo izi akurusi, awali for the need in NRM atidorarisi.
So the chairman has told you are in the structure of NRM.
Yeah, right now, Masa is a MC1 NRM flag bearer. Blabu Sub-County.
So you won?
Yeah, I won.
Clap for the chairman LC1. Now since you are chairman LC1, the next election you will be in charge. Everything comes to the chairman. Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Another person holding the placard as well? You come and speak. So in the meantime, as they come to speak, maybe I would invite LC3 to make his remarks. Then the LC3 can invite the chairman LC5 who will invite the RDC.
Our first Minister, Local Government Ivori, MPs, Amadu Marachandel Nandiki, RDC, Timo Medrifie, LC5, Timo Medrifie, Honorable Members, Amape Yachidiki, and also LC3, Pere Uru, Njitama Sofaiba Pereania,
Protocol observed.
Ma Roti Kwa Mosile,
Is Amos Sadiku,
Ma LC3 Chairman, Agai Town Council,
the chairperson LC3 for the town council.
Ale walipo femu godre Erinanga Pezo Amari President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni Agata Larsi.
He is grateful that we voted His Excellency the President.
Museveni oye. Ale walipo azili pe PLE coordinators azili chairman PLE green Muhozi green PLU. Ale walipo pe PLE ma chairman Muhozi green. Rene Mugone Nondo Apedo Rina Maneba Zala Ministero ila repair Sedenia Yakapale Okayo Agaima History Mania Minister Nimuzo Rezo Amabu Mpura Poriagore.
He is grateful to PLU coordinator, the Chief of Defense Forces, for being behind you so that you become Minister for Local Government. And you are the first to be here. You are not welcome.
Ani Honorable Minister, I only Karibu Agaiton Councillor.
I therefore welcome you to this town council.
I have Professor Renerem government, Amari Agaiton Councillor, government of school a lot Leredia Brio.
We are grateful to NRM government, the beautiful federal school which will be there now the 6th year.
However,
Maybe the cameraman, you can show that beautiful school they are crediting the president for building. Indeed, it is very beautiful. It looks like a university. Yes. We clap for the president of Uganda. Put your two hands up for the president of Uganda. Your two hands up for Mzee. All of you say Mzee, thank you. Our default.
Honorable Minister, Ayo Damani Chandero Diari, Amabo Ya, Osi School Alabo, Amagakiri Health Center Napie. Eyo sitari kadisha waro iyo kuki jipera marata headset for maya sa disi usikado ko ikiro nini okuri kiseza bwele ara billion disi amoko aziti ga drodio lirudia ani amachandisi ije mono ko da me don ro aroto number 6 go perandro permanent secretary minister of health human radia kini ba mu to mani aroto amaro health center for ni amini tirini mecha poro perandro echaku amadichi oko amari kitia kanodra tetia amerika na ditira ni kutia.
Honorable Minister, after getting the beautiful secondary school, our cry is now in health services. We only have one health center grade 3, and therefore the mothers who want to deliver here in case of complications, they are referred to health center grade 4, which is very far. In the event one of the mothers died, may have some rest and eternal peace. For the government,
now all sub-counties should have any center 3.
Yes.
We don't have any center 4 in any sub-county.
The constituency.
Now the constituency can have any center 4. But now the member of parliament, good enough, the minister of state for health comes from Koboko. You lobby for you, and I believe the president will answer your call to get a center 4 between the two constituencies.
Kide MP imeju okoro rusi elengo yende ba musemira musebele ngarera arodo amadu na ibangado tu grade sururayo
Awali po Minister aye awali po president ni saro tamani yoberle na wani school series te school di ba dire ambe school kwambe ba te amani sa de basi ni school ala school magai erlungo amata di zikini adro matikri musebe mwebia chika maseka amani skulu mwagaichi baze amveni ni sideka mumu amana mamara di tu biku leta amajor mawe ala dele andiri twala andiri gaga ala before.
Honorable Minister, the school is very beautiful, but it is sitting along the highway. It is very skewer. In the case of any monies, there should be need to fence the school. Kindly send his regards to the president for more funding in order to fence the school.
Obazo da media sukuru ala di malia iyo anjiki bichi kwa holo raba kwa nikitro dada Mungu Kenya zakora inje moduko ni president Museveni ikile uhuni jizurle ba mersi amani yiskulu bia yoki ga adrina antine wakoko anjinga kini sezi yiyoku anjinga kini raru yiyo.
Honorable Minister, the students who are here they fetch water in the communities, which inconveniences the communities and the students.
Why don't we have a borehole and rainwater system there?
Thank you, Honorable Minister. The rain harvest, the water we harvest there, you can easily see we do not have enough tank there to harvest the rainwater. Therefore, we are requesting, in the case of funding, do help us so that we can have clean water for our students and the community around. You see the town council here.
Where's the cow? Cow, please come and address this. Where's the cow? Cow. Chairman, LC5 is just speak around.
The speakers around.
Address it in your council so that they get a borehole.
Hey, your one is you to the council, man. Speaker, man, can you raise them for people to see you?
Our Honorable Minister, Minister of Water and Environment, General Yidi Aba, the contract in the Nexus Green Tree, a youth may play about Tangi and Bodada, a took a talk at the Luna Tangi Kaku, Amadimu Guzi, Chika Bakata, Tikanawani, electricity Samodara, and we Pampozera Kata, Mani Pamponi, Erita. Honorable
Minister, the same government had done pipe water system here, but the yield is too low. The works were done by Nexus Green. He is praying that electricity be extended there and the pipe water system be rehabilitated.
Lastly, Honorable Minister, this is the only town council without the tarmac road. I pray, yes, town council amati Uganda Sindulu, a town council Minitogo, Nzira, Alala, Murusu Kuri. District Adinamalia, town council Adinamalia, Misula Muti, Tiamar Yalamoyo. Mata de Nimusi, Gamet Amara, La NRM, Webose, Ma Pe, Agai town council. Lamu Angela Sunday Angela ni chodo Lamu Bato ni town council Mariachi
Honorable Minister, the chairperson for guys wishing that he wants to see tarmac road in his town council. That this is the only town council in the country without a tarmac.
Now let us finish the problems of the hospital and then the water at the school and then the other things will come.
Thank you very much, Honorable Minister. I actually wanted to air out this so that you hear it and go with. Otherwise, nobody may take it to your attention. Now that you have heard, I'm hopeful that with your good leadership, with the good leadership of our Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, this will happen in the Agai Town Council. I say all this for God and my country. May the Almighty take you back home safely. Send our greetings.
Okay, can I hear from this lady? Do you have anything else to add on? They have said everything.
Before I start, I will say,
I observe the protocol.
my name is Godfrey.
It's called Godfrey.
For many minister, many and those are my good.
I want to thank you, Honorable Minister. The issue he has is about water.
So you hear they are my also a deacon.
He wants to add something a little.
I'm out town council where I have money, Ferram 780, Amani, Ferram.
In the town council there is piped water.
The yo Amani Sunday fair period. So here Amalia by you million. I don't have 2 years a year on it. It's also he and Gazo, Louis Amavu, Zizopa, 5 of our time, Maria.
The challenge here is over 700 euros was used to drill the production well and take the water to the reservoir tank.
So, Ekadimu, here and there, Netta, Boss Amani, Town Council, there, Maria Kui.
The water was not spread for the communities.
The tourists, they are giving send us a robot, they are happening, Yamani, Yosami, a Yiri. Pero Rosera, pero Hirosa dia Salo of secondary ama community around at the Kiri Sukui, Esu Desi Amavu, a great town council. That's all he Amavu, a great town council, Afa town council, Ascendon Maria and Bonero, Esu Desi, hearing us Amavu.
The district council voted some money in order to extend the water within the communities in this town council. But in his dismay, part of the water was diverted to another nearby town council, which is called Obuzo Town Council. So,
Samani, in a man program to Valley, by Yami Yosersi, by Yandra, Abule Masi, Maru, Imamani, the Sunday with Savo, Gaman from the office, Arsi, then Okupa Pemalia, but the guy from your self, Tolam, he said, the money, he amar Lesor Maria, by a money, he. Akalera posa singa yamani after all career series me veni mapile gam yirsane me anga masara ngami e bileni iramavi Uganda tseya our for
Honorable Minister, the communities wanted to connect the piped water to their homes, and what they had previously was if you have 50,000 shillings you can connect the water to your home, but they were denied forms and they were demanded to pay 170,000 shillings. Does it happen in any part of the county? Thank you.
Okay. Now that lady, you same problem. Is the same problem? You try to hurry because I want people with corruption cases to come.
Let them be kicking kwa manzemiti amana skill enough asaku eyo amana uzale yake waro.
Chairman, isn't it the same thing over there before? Yeah, so you are repeating the same thing. Give me people with corruption cases to come.
Thank you.
Corruption, please, corruption should come. 10 people should go.
Baba mukila muti. Anya bolo. If I let you tell it to Turkey,
President Bengal charge of the mobile with that charge on Lonsy. After Memo do a pigeon by Yoti. I have a little channel, Sira, or
I have come because of PDM issue. I am happy that today you are here. Because of PDM, his eyes have become so narrow.
There is here. Who does it not name was Uganda cook or Gandry? We let Baki Jesus, but I tell him on mercy. They are the Maria, the man body, the PDM, Amaru Fira, says Mama Ruti, come with us and the Martinio. Every Amari party, you get tra, pack it out, God loves you, never sat out with a cooler. Follow up by your parents, I'm going to get this to here. I got it when I'm Shapazia, and I was
Honorable Minister, that they were selected to be one of the beneficiaries. What happened was their names were in the system. To date, they not get the monies. They made follow up in the town council. They went up to the district. They have not got the monies. That is instance put before you.
The commercial officer here, available in charge of PDM, focal point person here. But RDC, in charge of PDM among your team. Tell her to come and be prepared to answer question by question. You should sit here at the front.
Our reform start so far in Peria. Maru Apajo Bob Alexi, Ma Councillor Olupe Sabukautia, Secretary of Finance, Planning and Administration, and the District NRM Secretary for persons with disabilities. My questions, Kilini.
We have the following questions.
I have 5 questions. 1. Maandwa Ikosi, Honorable Minister, Local Government, Muslim Marta District Class. Not Azitanico, PDM Muninari, Baba 10%, PWDC, PDM Musu. Money Naira, PDM 10%, PWDC Nisuria, even including me. Other PDM with access Zumbara, PWDC.
His concern and challenge is in the guideline 10% of the PDM money was meant to benefit the disability members. And for him up to now, because the challenges he has not got.
Even RDC, as a council, look at Sabukatia, and then the RDC not a move. As a Sabukatia, Mapala, Polemo, Vista to do sign, they are not PWDC, PDM address. Kane, later we can assess RDC, Mrs. Cote Monica. Now we can say, Resinga, full RDC Mono, Lupe Sabukatia, address.
In Lupe Sabukatia, the office of the RDC has not been helpful to ensure that the persons with disabilities get this money. Much as the deputy RDC used to come in Lupe Sabukatia.
Second issue, we SPWDs. Help center Tiris Amabu, Marza District area, the Tursi Amani Mountain area, help center Sidemazi, and for PWDs run on the Ram Sopa Mazuli. But Yamani Kiko, as a Kigolo, let alone address it, like for example, I'm a monitor area of help center today recently. Mesu, toilet PWDs, Passover for the Kiayon. One
of the challenges he also found when they were monitoring was that in the facilities there is no consideration of ramp for persons with disabilities. In one of the health centers when he went, the toilet which was meant for them, he found people who were not disabled using it. That whenever there are constructions, the engineering department must consider the need for persons with disabilities.
Exactly, they must. The person with disability are equally, they have rights to have a facility that can help them.
Yeah.
So engineers, you are hereby directed to ensure all buildings you put a ramp and also you put a place where these people can go for convenience.
Yeah, my third issue is facilitation. Honorable, it is good that Mimo Romarasabo. My councillor, facilitation PWDC, at the Dimanaruleku, letter, Kelly, the Kamo councillor, so my son, the list the Ramotu, like he said, I'm PWDC, in Ba Elia Alori, Senegal Futuro. like isabuka di mapolisi toke ari modri tesenenge futura alode baka de yama le PWC did asking for meeting this week ya must be a celebration very futura alu ka ki GC.
His challenge here is the disability grant which comes to Sabuka is too little, only 100,000 cedis per year. And they have so many policies, and this money is not enough in the case they invite them to go to the district to facilitate their transport.
Alors, ta ministre m'a fait bon tout quand sur ma son garant, including PWC. Aya, ma voix est de unemployment. Yo, Martin, no be. Martin, no be. El problema, ama PWC ru honorable ama challenge ki sura employment ma like ni ka de PWC me pe passer ko si la ka ki mora te ba ton ni ngulu ko so da ni ba ya ro ko e ko sanction ba ra ko.
Honorable Minister, the final concern is put is about employment that persons with disabilities are not considered while recruiting staff. There must be some directive from you to ensure that the people who qualify be given job opportunities.
Our first hour, Marusi Lawrence Matoe, Vice Chairman of the Gaita Town Council.
Vice Chairman of the city.
Miles Zitakirwa is a
That's two questions.
Hello, PDM, that also PDM a police in Ojaro. Almost any other police in Ojaro. Police in Okayo, if a group were a group were back at the selected PJ Bushura, Badi Mumia, Pagatika, Duya, Badi Rendry, Pagadi, Badi PJ with her own letters. Apareti Diane, PJ Mapos Voleri, and the very one was $3 million.
Honorable Minister, he has concerned that the guidelines for PDM kept on changing from the beginning. They were devised to be in groups, and the people were asked to demand for any amount of money they deemed fit for them. Now that the guideline says everybody must get 1 million.
So, President under national campaign in Marta, the Atinanta, but the English sugar, Lusu Chava million alcohol. The Pama is they must send a million. Eyo Gazico, I like in a month and the fair, those who
do not get 1 million, who got maybe 300 or 500. Up to now, the directive given by the president during his campaigns has not been implemented. When will it be done to ensure that everybody gets 1 million?
Zita money is very duaro, every Nyaku Madia. Nyaku Azikiti and the government in the Gazette. As for government of policy, Nyaku Diki, Yoda, Obu Shoda, Abuja to Pigari, and your Nyaku Robin, as such, your Nyaku government. So, Nyaku no Kayobani, your Nyaku government in this week. Government is well and was again out with the power to use. By this time, project government of a project letters, government that in it. Yaku that is the Gazette, Yakuda, so we must look in Yakudi 18 days. Pangayo, Mazako, I'm not sure whoever is going to speak should speak 2 questions. And I wanted people who are talking about corruption. Now you're all talking about program. Can I hear people talking about I was charging money, so and so took my money and I never got money? That's what I want.
Anangolo.
Our former law, we are both free, and for honorable, many Muslim are for receipt by you. Ayo man lebada lalo. Andra, Amavule, Babani Muzu, Amabu Diswell as a king, Andra, Amanji, Amani King Lady. Sa ini lebe borsi itaga pati mamuki amani sukulwa asala kiwerera abe teacher te anji dikete awa ile te ma se de yi school de bi ni de maria yi eyo le mi fura le gonia sini dikaraga wala le ai ni baba siya ko asisi
Chairman, you're not telling me what does the man say?
They say when His Excellency came here for campaigns, he said pupils must be at the school Now people are charging, administration is charging money. Is it in
How much are they charging?
How much?
Waya science is self-career. I don't know the truth.
How much are they charging? They're charging for what?
PTF fund. There are a lot of things.
But what is PTA? It is the government building the buildings. Okay, can you call me the trade masters? Chairman, fine. Call that trade master and the trade master. Get me the trade master and the trade master. So that they can talk to the people.
All the sense is coming.
After our go President Amari Museveni says you will do. Money, I also worry. Monsieur civil servants Azima Ruki Kavi payroll ma alias Ruki Avera. I am a ru a bit Malia te ma pesi for me fora. Esukilisa de la ko. Bami geki sukisa de la ko tema pesi ni buti payroll ma pia. Payroll ni fora se da neyo adios. Like example ni mine. Maybe pesi ni busu. Maybe pesi ni busu. Eros 2013 and basu si rapper 2015 and ba oromsi. Most pesi ni fora. Te se de nana to se de adinyami.
Honorable Minister, the gentleman is a teacher that he went off payroll, he's not getting the money, but his name is in the system. When the pay slips come, the money does not come to him. Who is the one using or eating the money? This is what he's asking.
And the evidence is here.
Now the problem, the DEO today is still under investigation. Because of such, so let him go and open the case at the Central Police Station, since he's already there.
Even
the human resource officer is there.
I don't
know that the cow is here. Is the cow here? Cow come and answer. Cow come and answer.
Maru Tandia Steve Mavo Europero Anyangolo Nyakutu Madria.
I'm estimating my issues concerning land.
Mangola Basakantia, Robo Persia, Olimba Village, Marta East Constituency.
I am from Moneva Sub County, in Marta East Constituency.
Maki Moko Kandana Mba Alo. Bu ambu matini andawa amade bikuoro erenya bezo azin gabo me pala minister.
Honorable Minister, that his father had 3 wives, but one of the sons, who is the civil servant working in the district, has taken all the land for them.
Deliver andra Salaki Lefia money and will use his theory.
Why did he take all the land? He's using his office.
Yes, of course.
RDC, please answer that. Let RDC protect you. Hello, sir. Good RDC is there to protect you.
RDC bakoyo mazan.
Wanagade, as a temporary minister, mini RDC would actually see our report.
That he has written this letter to you.
Our report, Maru. Edema alele mainga yig sabkaundia oku Persia ma secretary for social services yigu sabkaundia.
I come from Yig Sub-County, a member of Council Sub-County and Social Services.
Money as the social services for Ingaria amu money facilities like this amu water health center Maisu staffs were health center if Marmut's body including support staffs.
That he went to one of his facilities in East County.
That man should pick his pen and see the RBC, the man whom I called, the one who was talking about the plot.
Sandia? The pen, what? In the
Akini, money muri inspector ya wa health center Maisu not body there bazinga baroto wa da maruki ba muduni oromi ba tete azakuma fipi azinga baroto da communicator.
in one of the facilities in his area in East County, the workers there are 19 including the support staff.
Take a ground ya ba mingi sudaraki ikiba muduni na bazi to da kingwa alipuma sende kinani.
On the ground, out of the 19, there are only 13 who come for duties. Where do the rest go?
Clinical officer indicated as the clinical officer wada dayo.
In the health center, clinical water, there is no clinical officer who's doing his work.
Midwives kiba yoki da anna the midwives azinga blaki azi arudangwa.
Of the midwives, there are only 2 who are working.
Bada puma sende ka ditike nyani.
How do they get money from the government when they're not working?
Of course, as a Pokoro, Maru accept guilty, maybe all the case of Condia, Cantaparia, among people here. Everybody, a music pass on the Guardi, a radio, Berpe, Ambuberry. Amu Arazoban see the Guardian Sendari, Pasirima, Akima, Ali Fureti Nasipa, Sumati Nidwa, Ali Suzoga, Bayo, Abuda Masenda, or Opera, Eri.
The health center called Kamaka was built on his father's land. In 2003, his father was put into the cells, and thereafter they were told payments were made to compensate his father. Where did the money stop?
Kama sokoi motoria, niombe marusi this man is asking. Hello sir, come. I want the cow to answer. There are questions which should be answered immediately. Let cow answer his question.
Thank you, Honourable Minister and the team. I want to start to respond to the issue of Odonga Salwa, who claims his money keeps coming, but doesn't know it is money. Honourable Minister, from the past few that I've seen, this is a past of 2015, 10 years ago. One, I was at stations. 2, from reliable sources, I'm told this gentleman abandoned duty and did not come back to work. To date, we had a validation even 2023. The gentleman did not appear, and whoever did not appear for validation was deemed not to be our staff. So these allegations may not be responsible, and it has no weight.
Ila alfirifi ila alfirikalu ni nasi baldesu ba yendrara ba ya data ba da muku alita da mete disi ba zo ta ba de kwandra zibo ane yo disi yo to de yo don viku ba la nda asini the ghost pitaro.
There's an issue raised about what Right Center 3. They say there are 13 staffs were granted over 19. The clinical officer doesn't work, down to 2 midwives. Honourable Minister, by structure, we are supposed to have a senior clinical officer at U4 and a clinical officer at U5. Because of the staffing issues and the wage deficiency, in Ibaratia, we are unable to have at least one clinical officer or a senior clinical officer. When I came, there were issues with the clinical officer who was out of duty. Accordingly, we made reorganization and was brought to Center 4, and we took another clinical officer whom to miss on the ground. All our facilities
all our facilities are supposed to have 2 or 3 midwives. For the sake of the facility, when we operationalize the theater in Maracha in March, there was a need to increase the number of midwives to manage the issue, material and child issues. And then we transferred 1 midwife to a center for, and therefore the remaining the 2 midwives were on the ground.
Akubano vesinya clinical officers wa madri Andre Pridini tu beba taba de kichi te yamwa mu diadi imo sana ba mbo dari ngaziku yem donde ga kini ba ti daro to ambore a aya ro to amadi andru ba ni se alja ken bo der ba mutianji bo o ku mi wa fu gaba ku sibiki kala fe cha ko so asas kala fe o ko ndir dangre ambamba yenu ando ku ga se alu ba ti di muazi ngale da sisile ba ne muzo ina muzo suzo kini kala febani ba arazo gredi na ni pea arabani ba zero ba kisi dani sa kore ane ro bari sende oya ba ka kisi zo ze tanga ko kali ya dero dala siku be arazo amari gredi na ko woro.
All this we do in interest of Rachel staff to ensure that service delivery is not compromised in other facilities.
Asisile ba diko tazore rezo akini service tabani feminine ba chikoro mokere.
The last one is the issue of the Kamakete Center 3 where they said they promised compensation. Honourable Minister, I don't want to lie, I don't have any idea on this. And I get surprised from 2003, this is about 20 years ago. Maybe the area councillor could give us explanation, but in my office, I don't have any obligation for that facility. And there's no record in our case that there's a land dispute in that facility with the community. I thank you, Honourable Minister.
Now,
before I forget, if you know the chairman of Oluvu picked money from you for PDM and he never gave you money. Even if he picked money and they gave you money, but after picking money from you, he's now at Central Police Station, Maracha. Go and register your complaint so that we take him to court to avoid this, to remove the corruption in local government.
Ekanga olubwa ekagreba zidwanda libisende diara ba becha maniando kuri edile polisi leda inu polisi leda inu no moda si voa ndezo akribara sinda dupi kapo mviara inu mu polisi le mi aseveni rendi.
Nzitama sopai maparia nyombe marusi chandia kaini okorsi afya wadefo honorable minister mini andumuzo amavu west nale iwaju amavu crabs on the series modido iri zita modido ridini
yeah, the question for you, Honourable Minister.
Area councillor ni angazita ilitau di mavutia magavini dika zinde matieme vivini dika ilitau di amebiki azinga amebiki budget diki pasi so county pe amani budget ski pasi zuria sente amani bi pasi budget yadi iki itaki ku sende ikidi nene nivu local government ya siki firanye fiki kwa skuli meeting ya dile ya ka obi chairman PZ amadi so county chief Peter you afazi sende ikidi fira kanifiki ku iri so called the money Azuri Kijomoroi.
He has one concern. He's a council member of Kijomoro sub-county in this constituency. That whenever they approve budgets, monies don't come. When they try to attempt to ask chairperson and the accounting officer who is the sub-county chief, they don't give them clarity. Do these monies come to the sub-county? This is the question I put before you.
Iwa ase, amebiki budget in there pasi ibeli almost the million total fasipe modulated on ground implementation ya zipiri niyo afabani bi ba o ipini leta mache evore chaku yiki obiki ekweli ditieni hiyo andi yo tondo zina duki angoli otoki yiku so yo dikoki mazaku.
Approximately around 300 million shillings of budget was passed and approved, but the implementation on the ground is not seen. What is that which is taking place here? People are suffering in order to get services.
Did he say?
As a member of council in the Kijomoro sub-county, whenever they approve budget and they pass them, the implementation is not done.
Like which one? Like which one did they budget fund never worked on? You ask him.
Sente amadi mubaku iki adanya ma budget ya purura te mani chazu ta jizu ba turukan kwa fan chazu ba mga pasita be ba buko sente nya woli ya ba yo sente yo nzilapi yipi
He's complaining about
those.
He's complaining about the road fund, money for water.
What I say, how much was sent and how much was not used, so that we know who did do the work.
He don't know what receipt, receipt, yes, as in government.
Adani indi di woro mani biso de la ki approve ki budget ko bikiti te dilio tiruma uti kui you azipi million yo budget ko kudaki biti.
Honorable Minister, I request medical
come and answer these charges. They are claiming we don't do your work.
Instead, somebody do it. It's already. Ama.
Can answer the difference that sub-count of his.
Thank you, the Minister. With due respect to the question raised, I want to inform this gathering that no sub-county, apart from Achatan Council, has a budget of over 100 million. Two, is the role, if you look at the act, the sub-counties are autonomous. And therefore, when we send them money based on the indicative planning figures, it's the role of the sub-county council and the accounting office at that level to ensure that what is budgeted is implemented. When it's not implemented, they have a right to write to our office, to the chairperson, to help us investigate in non-implementation of the work plan. So in this case, I wish the Honorable Councillor had that specific funding or project that stalled because the money was misappropriated. So I request if you can give us more details so that I will be able to respond appropriately.
Mayor County Jory, Sub-County Samad, Pia Woro, Pia Lumber, Satan Council, the budget Piali, million Tura Lura. Sub-County has managed their budget beyond all million Tura Lio. Sub-County key easy. If I don't go there, I don't go to work on a management and Rodda. You're the Katafu, the Tiamokam Kata Getini, yours idea is idea. Teura Mana Razorsi, Madrido, it confused the Yosan the Kidwara, New York, my preliminary quindi.
Our report is Lord Minister. Young Bemarusi and Butakoro Bapi, the Male Youth Councillor, or Sub-County Yari, Okarsala, our report, your good Nelson Mini, Maninga Zonia, Nanga, MPs, Manopara Malaba, Ziziba, Lena Mavreko, our report, Mini.
Honorable Minister, the Youth Council wants to salute the member of Parliament from our constituency that in history he has brought you here and is grateful to him.
Our report, Minister, Mazita Duare, Rawadini.
That's the question.
Ana ya zekati ya mambo Marta district malia ya PDM area ba yo mi agupiro ka PDM subo okume suko eyo lere be me bodale ya ala tangani.
That in households, if a husband has benefited from PDM, the wife must not get. Is it a directive from the ministry? This is the question we have.
Resura ne ka do ba yanga PDM program ma area 30% should be for the youth.
Just hold on. Commercial officer, come and answer that question. Also give them the breakdown of PDM. How do you give PDM? And who is supposed to get PDM? And then when a man and a woman gets PDM, that one I know the answer, but I want you to give you the answer. Okay? And now you break down the 100 million. How do you divide the 100 million in the parish? Please come forward. Come in the middle here.
Thank you, Honorable Minister. I respect all the protocol. Maybe in the interest of the people, can I talk in the local language? Okay, thank you. Bapi, PDM percentage bana loketi le tiada. Mega copies daki. Bana mbata ya be lo emenera. Aya copies the guideline the rakata be ku sabton de la mayara. Baby the compare 6 devora. Percentage ndake dene. Tura la Maria, percentage Kalina, erimu okoine. Percentage kalina erimu ode okoroi agopiroi. Percentage kalina. Percentage modri erimu ba atobelebe. Percentage modri erimu ba bazaru kanko elders pene. Then percentage kaliri eredadre ba azedi pene. So,
Honorable Minister, that the guidelines they came, and these guidelines were given to sub-counties, they went to the Pharisees. The breakdown is as follows. 30% of this money is meant for youth, 30% is meant for women, 10% is meant for disability council, and then 20% is for this other category which is not mentioned.
It can be a woman, it can even be a youth, it can be a man or an elder. So, send the location tree, mega ere ati perisela lumaya dile, madiga kine, mi perisela bati dile ko problem that so that the district equal because percentages the keep back very clear in the guideline, and then on top of that, many people are very issue ready. Let me have group member.
That this guideline has been implemented unless people in their various parishes have not been either members of the circle groups. Otherwise, the difference cannot be, maybe at the parishes or the villages, not in order to work at the district level.
The parishes around, if you can call one of them, if the allocations are not done using the allocation criteria.
The issue, the question they were raising in a household, if I get PDM money, does my wife prefer also to get?
No. The person who gets in that household is only one, because the money is meant to be for a household, not for a particular person. If it is the husband who has got, the wife is not entitled. If it is the wife who has got, the husband is not entitled.
Anyway, it's a man in the worry. Mother, quarter, more cook as in the subo, more to the suku, the area.
Guideline the inga uruele ro aminga district ya kuneba ama guideline pani fi amanu uruele ro ayu I think ere do mene mene lo guideline the inga district ya kan ministry ere lo menera the ministry ama guideline for
this guideline comes from the ministry and for him as a technical person he follows the guideline. Honorable Minister, you need to add more votes as far as the guidelines is concerned.
Our problem with our say, I have the manager than it's on this series. Percentage the mini or lady Malian Mesu, percentage the bio, a key maximum. A cado you be my side there. 30% you for Dare. Group Alumalia Kata, Ibaki do 31 meter you for Suania Alonico, Tamara as it's on this. Ertale, Sabla Sipiti about Mobama Alia, Tayo Group Alalo say Bamu, Paki do but Toyani at least you for Mafida Alondi, our folk.
Honorable Minister is concerns that the 30% which is meant for the youth, in most cases, the youth are not the beneficiaries.
Now, what we are going to do, I've agreed with your members of parliament that starting soon, they should hold the village baraza so that in every parish, they call for a meeting of the parish members. And then the parish member, they read one by one to confirm that all the people in that parish and the people who receive the money, that they never brought relatives from other constituencies. Once we do that, we shall say 30% for women is where? Let the 30% times 4. Where the 120 women who have received PDM in this village, they are in there. After that, we say, where is 30% of the youth? 30 million per month, per year, times 4 years is 120. We count and put them there. Then you say the 10% for the disabled people. Where are the disabled people? We count 10 million per year. For 4 years, these are 40 disabled. In some parishes, they are not even 10 disabled. So what happened with the money for the disabled? So now we shall make a baraza, and the PDM committee will be answerable. So don't worry. The time for the thieves to eat money has come to an end. Things are going to become better.
Thank you, Honorable Minister of Local Government. I stand on the existing protocol. I'm Dr. Richard Francis, a senior medical officer in charge of Maracha Center 4.
Daktari Ivanove Richard Francis Azingaro Domadu Sudada.
I have come here over concerns of corruption in Chief and Field Officer's office. Apparently, I'm at Southern Scale U3. I sat for interview promotion to U2 on 18th of March 2026. I was interviewed by a senior executive consultant of Uber Regional Hospital, what we used to call hospital director. And on 25th of March 2026, Secretary Defense Commission notified me. I passed the interview. I should wait for a call from House office for the appointment letter. To date, there is no appointment letter.
Oh yeah, Margaret
Because of that corruption in your local government in Maracha, today I asked the State House Anti-Corruption and the CID to investigate Maracha District Service Commission, and also the secretary of the commission is currently making a statement over their corruption in District Service Commission. So do not worry, and God has a plan for you. You never know, you will be the interim or the acting DHO. Things will get better. Do have other complaints in the hospital? Are they sending drugs? Are they sending money for the hospital? What is the problem?
In the hospital, our main challenges.
You look the people and tell them what are the problems in the hospital.
In the hospital, our major problem is space, lack of space. The issue there is the issue there is lack of store, lack of general ward, lack of adequate maternity ward. Those basically we don't have space. The patient attendance is so huge. Actually, even human resources is limited. I watched Honorable Uhuru when he was presenting the floor of Parliament. Thank you very much. He talked about the lack of stores. Honorable Minister, if you had gone to the facility there, you will have found equipment, medicines and supplies are put in corridors where patients are waiting. So security of those items.
What you are telling me, I went to Lenyo Health Center. You know Lenyo? Lonya. The drugs were on the veranda. When they heard the minister is coming, they rushed to push it inside. And I told them, why are you rushing? Because you don't have space. It's not your own making. It is the corrupt people who have been working in the local government who eats money meant for that. How do you have a hospital without a store where to keep medicine? Isn't that madness? When you have a hospital, the first thing you need are the doctors and the medicine. And where do you keep medicine? Under the bed of another patient. So that is being mad. So we are going to solve all those problems. That's why I told you, with your experience as a medical consultant, you are going to do much to support Maracha, remove the corruption, remove the ghost workers who are in Maracha. Your first assignment, help government identify where are the ghost workers in all health centers in Maracha. They are here. Everything is here. Very good. Where is State House Anti-Corruption? The man has made my work so easy. Please come here. You come, doctor. All of you, do you think he's a good doctor? Yes! Is he a good doctor? I want to see by show of hand whether he's a good doctor. He's the best. He's the best. Now, if you are saying he's the best, who am I to stop him from being acting? No, that one is now the role of Service Commission and Public Service. But for now, where there is no someone working in a position of DHO, the cow has told me has appointed him. He's the acting DHO of Maracha District. Let me ask the members of parliament if they are okay with it. MPs come. No, you come. Let each MP confirm that they are happy with it. Give them a microphone.
Maramoye, Uroye, Sebenoye, Balamoye. For Saro, I know my brother, Honorable Minister Baram, is the son of the soil for now. Because during the campaign period he was here. Not so? Did you see? We are all mobilizing together, not so? So I'm going to presume he understands the language. I'm going to speak Lubarati for now. Anyway, for Sal at 4 Femoni, Tokoko, Albari and Salu Militazu Siva. A Kagarandra or the Manson Henry, Millet that chill. Anyway, Millet Zingare Agapo, Erengare Agapo, the Samayam 7 Gone. Honorable Minister, I want to associate myself with the decision the people of Maracha have taken. Because I'm the voice of the people. If they say A, it is A. If it is B, it is B. Get your welcome to service. Thank you.
As a matter, our default. Oku Anduri, I'm a honorable minister. And you are your pastor. All the pastor do are using Dr. Arite, ma bidiyeti orunere, ma upari ne orunere. Dr. Yaro tuada inyara, ituzu, lirisu aro tuada, erimasiana. Our before move asopa yozo ma tiba Dr. Our before. Honorable Minister, I want to thank you so much for this decision, and I want to associate myself very much with the decision. Thank you.
Enareboe, Museveni, Ohuruwe, Jennifer, Ali T. Our reform, Maru, Tom Aliti, Member of Parliament, Amavu Maracha East Degree, and I'm in the Parliament. Our reform is Sangadi Museveni. It's a deal, Honorable Parliament. Ale mini abamu andoyo anyangolo tilikwa malaja songi enokoto amamulo mare ite otupili ale maratamazo ale kama atichitasi ale ni iyo shuba be ko pdm adiama isu kachararia ani ale awofo ni dia do ni mita kakau dosi ale ga yoba di material aka eribo ni atikino tu amado mu ya tikin se do ni ba awari fo ni awari fo honorable parliament awari fo ni mood amaga paso maracharu kiri parliament ya eyo me ni nteso e do zo andra na do yo ntebo den fanzayora ohuru zayora aliki zayora emungane maratadinga di palaro awari fo iyota Dr. Rijani amatiki abasi isagati Rijani amagamu one satada sa adriasi andra amwari Dr. Rijamura kini afazi aro arado ozu yongongoni ape afazi ya gidiana ape vini tent ra ape vini kometru alura manga atita fence amamuda ba send ra honorable minister. The money for the fence was given, and it was supposed to be built by Uganda People's Defense Forces for Maracha Health Center 4. Up to today, the financial year has ended.
the fence has not been built. These are one of the things we are going to follow from next week. Thank you very much.
Estamos Sokoy Makoria. Azia Mondela Suara Chiwa. Marusha Gote Steveni, the DLC of Biba Buri.
I got Stephen, the DLC of Biba Sabukaunti.
Anira Menga Duapa So Midilia, your corruption for Mayosi.
The issue of corruption has brought me here before you.
Adan the Minister, Madrid Lele Uganda Mudira Pika. Asku ama Sandema Nya Uganda Zero Amogogo Tudia Bamba.
We have 4 main challenges as Ugandans due to corruption related issues.
Eyo mabga duwere PTM
PTM issue.
Honorable Minister ama MP Oguru ne Eyo Ijibi Eyo Mam Sub County Obibar Katefu Koyane Anira Eyo Di Gante Ye Echad Leku.
Honorable Minister, the issues in Obiba Sub-County, which has brought this meeting here.
Send Bamini Nay Gameteni employee, Paris Chief Serudiki, Mam Sub-County Ada, but send the Subari Mazi, Ngazo Ruesitia.
Some of the Paris chiefs who were employed made sure that beneficiaries of PDM came from Arua City.
And then Mbande Paris Chief Rudire Apara.
The Paris chief who brought those people is at large.
Yesterday, but one, Mau Disutiada, Temanbar Maurice Kiria, Rengastil Musaranya Disutiada.
Yesterday he was at the district headquarters. He has realized the man is still on payroll.
Cheba Yokin and Gone Benda Dictere Azisbo.
And the information they had is that he was interdicted.
Peresarsi, but Disutiade of Kior Madrene, Liaza Komako, Varenguar, Dazuku, Berne Musara Femuzu Dile, it's a your service, Gametani Niri, a Cassette Yavo, that me chance, Minisende, Isuzuri, Bama Kudumi Ilea.
That the district team was not put in the efforts to follow this man. They have put him on payroll. And then blinded that once you have corrupted the people by eating their money, you should be left on the payroll.
Just hold on. I want the cow to come here and answer those charges. Cow, come. Let him answer when I'm seeing him as well. You stand there. What's the name of the worker? What's the name of the worker?
He is called the Galema Author.
Which department? Barikao. Which department?
Paris Chief. Obicha. Obicha Paris.
Is a Paris Chief?
Yes.
How much money is he earning?
I don't know his payment exactly.
Was he interdicted?
He was not.
So he's still earning money yet he made a mistake?
Yes.
Now, Cow, why did you do that?
Thank you, Minister. I want to respond to the issue of Obiba sub-county. Obiba is one of the sub-counties that had a lot of issues in Maracha, ranging from 2024 to 2025. Accordingly, when I took over office, I interdicted, when we went there with the RDC, OCCID, and other detectives for a community baraza, it was realized that the officer called Ralema Hofi and the Alepo Gift, who was the acting information officer, had brought beneficiary from Arua City. Accordingly, I took a issue, was arrested instantly. That's Alepo Gift. Handed over to police, was charged and taken to Koboko prison. For Hofi, Ralema, maybe those said you tell us what happened, but also his case was reported, but I can't tell. Maybe said you tell us how far they are gone. But Honourable Minister, all these officers were interdicted, and the interdiction is still on until the matter is concluded.
But he's
I have evidence.
But he's saying he's earning salary.
No, I have evidence. No, it's not that.
So you have evidence he's earning salary?
I have evidence.
No, I'm asking that man.
I went to that notice board, the name is there.
Now the payroll not support the name is there. Is it not supported there now?
Yes.
Go with my bodyguard and confirm. Go with State House and corruption.
So
go there now. Hold on. Hold on. If you are lying, you are going to answer. You come. Go with him. Go with Momutuari Mwangwe. Go and see the on the nurse board. Show him he gets that evidence. Then I will know who's lying.
Hello, come to Gary. All the people are see. In one act on the rank. Baba number dollar no lie. Banda singa pidala 80 baba number. Anda gift lie. Ini tiada ini orang gazi kuzo haurira. So hata malo kini ntar bakira. Bado bamjuki na dia le. Datang dia bamjuki dia. Sie dia bamu loa ini. Kalau tu bamju bamju lari.
Kau ini apa si obat lora? Sawa priorisi. Sawa priorisi marisi sok Daniel ini.
Ini baru Daniel ini. Is called Daniel.
Ma engazo barangnya Paris ya.
From barangnya Paris.
Di Obiba sub county ya.
Ini Obiba sub county.
Ani rayo amani musuh dan tenere bayon janya bolot ya. Iyo anyamboro kigir kontundo se. Iyo mani paso sudo alore. Eri okori azibaninga obi maza kozo community mesela panbele service delivery. Madu ika maratsama pari sele andar kidogo rebe manya siriade ni ika mor do siria misu iya mafuga di siru andala rebe ko mate ya danse aiko simante yoria minister ni mo biba sub county aiko kute masara teba minister madunzila dede ni muzuni ni pere biba sub county ale
now I can able to confirm. Can you give the microphone to the RDC? RDC.
Minister,
are you aware of the case involving a parish chief in that Obika parish who swindled 40 million and is still on payroll? Are you aware or you're not aware?
I am aware, and that parish chief was among the teams when we went out to investigate, was among the people who got that money, and we gave Carl the list and the police, and he was arrested, and we instructed Carl to interdict the man.
When was that? Where did you ask Carl?
It was around July.
What if he's on the payroll as they are saying that he's on the register?
July.
Yes, Carl, you can come and defend yourself. When someone is a thief, it should be taken to the thieves.
Honorable Minister, we arrested the Aleku Gift was arrested on the 26th of January, together with Dramani Hofield, who is alleged. It's true, the names are in the payroll. When you interdict, you don't delete. You only put a code that says you get house salary. This information can be verified by the payslip to show how much money that enters in that account. So you don't delete, you only put a code that says put house salary, the reason interdiction.
One
microphone has gone off.
Baka wine zile trick iko yuso turuma yuso tura kalitawi sa zitandi ne ba ondo
ni so ayodera kini ika azide baninga obi mazakotu du choki sele martara pichoki sele harbiera imu nzilab masi imu bridges pani ide community mesela di malasi imu aratot malasi yo di choki selera ama chonga yoni maza komesu kamete ngovu asya kunufea mairia lakini amadole di Amadan society Congo Nero. And the Yodiki Yadusi.
According to him, self-delivery is not uniformly done. The road network in this constituency, the bridges which are built here, compared to those ones in Marta East, they are quite different. Why is it happening? It is making them to appear as if they are people from Congo side who can help this person.
Okay, Madam Modieri.
Hold on, let that question be answered by your area member of parliament, the one representing you. Let him answer.
Honorable Seven Oye, our first sorrow, Zitamadi is here to the Andra Mane Lumini campaign Yaborle, examining Femi Vanere. As in a year, my Vanere, my senators are checking the quay. Honorable Minister, what I'm telling them is for the past 40 years, as Maracha, we have been asking. We have been opposing movement day and night. We have never accepted the doctrine of movement. Nevertheless, the president has never left us aside. It is true, there are some imbalances in between the Maracha County and Maracha East, but I'm sure for the first time now that we have embraced the able leadership of the president and the NRM as a party and the PLU as a party, I'm sure we are going to partake of the goodies of this country. NRM Oye! Oye! Seven Oye! Our former.
Kini gamete de ado peka amabika anda alisi amabika gamete ruku saso zoto kibo isi. Te ibi anda dere yo tozande orango zozasichi Marta constituency Marta East. I do gar futur kobo ku yoto andro kinga yotora yeyo diche mini gari.
Okay, yo teman bana morari yo teja ma help center silio pei banje dia help center di mara. Ilio pe help center bani rilo direct meni chongade to yani. As for now, many Karisudi Niazia. Ikamuel Sedala, Ozata Zikani, Ba Eri Upgrade, Nini Nio, and it was even Siala Nio. At that time, I'm expected Sadirati, Elsedala Netsazo, Elseda Foru, and what today is the hospital state of Sarah. A bani tozo for the kids to Tale Badi, Asiakoni, Dibo, Tadili, Kalisubo. Ama choyo di Nipura, ameniaza kwa malaya di si. Iyo anyada di kitu ni waro.
According to him, earlier for health center grade 3, by now should have been a health center grade 4. But Honorable Minister, that was not a health center grade 2. It was just built as a health center grade 3. I think you are concerned of whether all of the health center grade 3 must be promoted or welfare is a concern of the council, not the minister.
Okay. Iyo zini mazo piride. Zita zini rede. District as Puyamane Neria site Zibur Maya Adunga Electoral Commission ma office ni. Ama sadia si office na Maria Mine agua zini ri gamete ma sende su. Te contract bani nga election ya diki area dia niendi. Te district as zini Maria Fadario. Esele chozadarimu Amari district Bengoa.
Easy last concern is why do civil servants work with the EC during the election period?
Aya asizo mabini school azini mara SMC chairperson ni. Azini andro korese UPE finance meetings malia bafe SMC chairperson skirindi. Te policy azifu salsi bale ni SMC chairperson skirizo finance yako amanga bada hekima iyo ini alekefanya kiyo zere monta styling gosi dizitama budia dikia walifo.
That is a chairperson for SMC. Usually SMC members were supposed to say to the finance committee members that they have been denied. Why has this one happened so? But Honorable Minister, my knowledge is after the teachers sitting laying down the budget, that budget is brought before the SMC committee members, and this is what is happening in Maracha.
direct to the question. Bala taru zitana ngolobria, hiyo vitu ngokiari.
Let the protocol be observed. In the first place, we thank Almighty Father for the guidance that we are here today. Despite the hectic journey, the Honorable, you came and see us. By name, I'm called Ambusito Bosco from Annie Hill village, that is from Aliko sub-county. My biggest problem is on 25th of March 2023, the Catholic Church of Ofure forcefully evacuated us with the help of the RDC and the police. Or the reason being that we are foreigners and we don't belong to that land. So, despite all the efforts we tried to petition to the State House, and we also wrote to the office of the His Excellency, the President of Uganda, and they replied back, up to date. The Bishop of our diocese was requested to make a report to the President. Up to now, nothing has done. And as I talk, we have been evacuated from the land. We are in total poverty. Our children are no longer going to school. Hunger, people are crying all over. If the Bishop can define the President, who is going to help us?
Officer discipline kanisa pale sofuda na rebe ofukia mbia akili imuna leki ilisasi trichi ina nangwala yo ba fenda kini Bishop Amade Roda Sibi ba report yo ni madre kwera ndu kuta juu sula deo leto cha minister ne ba bara ngama ya zakaya bisingoni.
So today I made it possible that at least let me meet our Savior. You know, when Jesus came, everyone was following me around. So that's why I made sure that today I have to meet him. If there is any help he can render to me, I will appreciate.
Asisele inamuzo diari isanga yezungari ojokanda tigi metisi yembe yodisi ndazo akini minister ba kwambia za yodisira.
Thank you.
Naga rusi bamombe Embati Joseph yi marba mama mule zitazi.
I have a question on Embati Joseph.
Ma engazuni ni tu persia wala sabtondia.
I'm from Olu sub-county.
Eo manda le di minister ko sere. Itu dia ba bi bani kaka ba oriawa bile dia la manya si. Ale ta ni kaka ba na wa da tu ta le ta kaka ba la o mesu kilo sisi ale. Bile dia alma ka kaka te kilo kodi. Buka ma asi ere ngapani. Ale ta ni.
Honorable Minister. This is a local issue for you, Honorable Minister. It was about the old street, Operation Street, which was given to community, and the quantity was a bit small. The gentleman was asking me what might have been the real quantity which the people wanted the farmers to benefit from. Zita, please, if you have no question, say you don't have a question.
Awofoto nitama sopema pailia ni onve marusi Samuel onama engazo opeba sabukaundia paisi mari rekaboye viejini anajeyi zita manya alosore ale fe minister busi memu bera gberi nru minister ne zita di mayosi ale te ni minister mo nve mani zita de Banda ini ba pide mu mazinga ba de ini musara fera ya kaniyo.
I have one question for you, Honorable Minister. I come from Rikabo Parish in Obiba Sub-County. Do these parish officials who work on PDM pay salaries or not?
Zite rizure. PDM de banara yo ba mesuri ba ma jeje ya kaniyo.
Honorable Minister, before you access this PDM money, is it allowed for you to buy your place in order to get that money or not?
Zita mani na duare.
The third one.
Chairman, some questions that you know, you answer them and you don't waste time. When the man asks you a question, tell him that this is what we do.
Kini start kiba doki ze farbani adba ilani timo mto bikini ba. Eyo azibani to PTM sende kalusu mina na lumia fasende rakani diyo. But some people 8 money and 50 money. Adi ngani? Memo ba?
Adi mai lora. Eri para bano pia mabu perse si ba PTM pia ni.
Adi.
Giso mkulera ka ke yangu mate korene. Apa minister mamuke amago amate la di pa di to ko pa.
Aku la rua ni ya.
Aku masai mo pe.
Then I tell Romania called Akuma Simon that you're taking money from them before you get the PTM.
How much money does he pick from them?
Are you understanding the Musisi?
Send ya mabu dare. Baka PTM baka
how much did he pay himself?
Ba ni siri fair ai kai toy kai ku siri kai kai yo si baka ni sare sin ba.
Between 50,000 shillings and 70,000 shillings.
Community, is that true? Yes. Is he here?
How long is he here? He's not here.
He has disappeared. The police should look for him and arrest him. The one who has been charging them money, look for him. The area police, DPC told your OC here to look for that man.
Zita mara azirdi. Erde arazo area pemadia. Zita arazo madiari. Minister pili budget igore badi arazo area pema fence ma budget igora ya pani yo.
Ba sende ru budget markadi ba wa council wa maratadia.
Our report Zita mara sirabi.
Thank you, Honorable Minister.
Our report is policy, rules Bamonte, I corrupted by. So, under PTM Mayon Council, one Yamamu account in Orwaria, Amura, Amope, Senegal Fu, Motini, Iruri. Ama account Yamaban Zidale Town area, Barera Sendesi. It is a video group, Alwalo, Mapesende. Amukini, Ameristabili in Saukondia, Erira, Ama Afena, Siriga, Modi, in Saukondia.
But during the first phase of PTM, they were requested when they went to open account to pay 12,000 shillings. Now when they formed the sub-account group, they were paying 10,000 per sub-account group.
Namavutia, my PTM
Paying that money to who? Whom did you pay the money to?
Send the sour money to them to Zuria, or send them up in my return.
I don't know the solution.
Panamano, bad, black, I would send them about village.
Come, just here.
Legal for
whom did they pay the money to? Who did you pay the money to? Is there? Where is it? Show me, where is it? This chairman here. Please come. You come now.
Yes. My name is Lawrence Sanguzo. I come from Oliver Sub-County. My concern is about one community school that has stayed for 40 years. That is Kanasha Primary School. Honorable Minister, this school started in 1986 and the government has posted around 5 teachers in that school.
I want him to confirm, why did he collect money from people? Why were you collecting money from people?
Okay,
But the guideline of the PTM kept on changing.
Yes. So PTM or Kori.
This changes, you charge money.
PTM or Kori, pass an issue bank alare. So by your memo account is the bank alare. The beneficiaries looking back, send the money to move in the account is the bank alare. At the money, a euro lamb. Then by then,
ika afa kitebo beneficiaries tapebo then ama send that letter that will transfer to asaku you submit the names to the bank.
Why they were picking money during the first phase was because the 12,000 shillings there was to open when their account in the bank. Then the 5,000 shillings they were getting from these people for their transportation.
Because we are not given money. They say they are.
That's all done. I want that woman to come back. The one who was here. Mama, you come back. I want her to confirm how much money he paid this month. And that is what I told you. Don't protect anyone. If you steal money from the poor, you are not a good person. And I will go with you in a car. You come, madam. Get a microphone. Give another microphone. Mama, how much money did you pay that man to get PDM? Toto. How much? How much total did you give?
She paid 15,000 shillings and the money so
Mr. Chairman.
That's all done. Let me hear from her.
That is, she got 904,000 shillings.
904?
Yes.
What happened to the 100,000? Was she among the first beneficiary or recently?
No, this is the first one, 2023.
You are the first group?
Yeah. It wasn't Wendy, it's the only Wendy where they say that every person should get 1 million. But the first one, you have to access money in the bank. No one can sign for you in a bank.
Can I have someone with a computer to check this woman's money, how much she received on the system? Do you have the laptop? Do you have that iPad? But the commercial office, how can you come for and you don't have an iPad? These iPads are given in every parish. So how do you confirm the woman is clean? iPads are given in all parishes to search and confirm someone received the money. Where is the parish chief? Who is the parish chief? Who's your parish chief? So what was your role in PDM?
I'm the Sako chairperson to date.
Sako chairperson?
To date, even.
Has she paid the bank the money?
No, madam, she got the money in the bank. I can't sign for her in the bank.
I'm saying that has she paid back the loan?
Not yet.
When is she supposed to pay back?
It has lapsed already. The year has elapsed.
When are you paying back the money, government money? Ask her when she paying back. And have you paid back yours?
I haven't paid.
Why?
They have not paid.
Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to ask State House and Corruption to go with this man to question him. If he has no case, then he can come back. If he has a case, he answers.
Thank you so much. I'm the SMC Kanasha Primary School, a community school that I've stayed for 40 years. Honorable Minister, this school started in 1986 and they have stayed for 40 years. The 40 years ended yesterday. The district has posted 5 government teachers there. We had 500 learners who were in that school. But as I talk of today, the learners who sat for exams, they were 190. Many have dropped out of school because of lack of teachers. And the community, their cry is now, how many years does the government take to take a school?
Let the chairman answer that, because the chairman of the district.
Minister Kini, ile MPs na diki basiki waraka school kana siadir ka marda mudu ni na ba no community school siriki bas waraka e madaworo bas e ni kopinindi ba mayone ba parliament ya ba ngamo kutalu su ko MP kuwasi. This question here was asked and was answered.
Why I've come again is the politicians have gone there for several times, including even last year. So our cry has been, why has the school not been taken for all these 40 years?
Let the Member of Parliament answer.
Thank you very much, Honorable Minister. Iyo school, amabu modini na anawe duga mepi koreke. The kana se aleni ati aruwe aliku azindo nini sakini ama empiru ama banare amuki bo ofisia ba muyori nze kaita sende kaita rura leta di school modini na deki ba mo fi maru school government di malia yo mani garisi amari mu minister difu minister be saviti mu people leaders ba te dinga yere mani garisi yo dinga yo tora awari fo.
Hello? Million alo afa million alo malia aje million alo silinga elfu turo alo ni mo fene.
Honorable Minister, that out of the 1 million you're supposed to get, 100,000 shillings was removed. Who's going to pay that money? I didn't say that.
So I would tell me this as the area.
Honorable Minister, the same suspect also removed 100,000 from him.
The same man now you see. Now do you blame us for arresting that man? No. Are you blaming us? No. So no one should intimidate the other woman for telling the truth. Yes. This rally is expose the corrupt. If someone is corrupt, expose. If you remain there and you keep quiet, never come back again. Because the president told us, he told your member of parliament complained that they are cheating money from you for PDM. Now I've been asking you to speak, you're not speaking. Now the good people are coming up and then you'll intimidate them. Let the corrupt refund the money and be arrested. Let him go and face, very good.
Our fangere, Maru Bombe Bondiki Jodi, Mengongo Roselia, Godawadia, Agaiton Council, Mazita Luritoko, Zita Madia Lori, Bandra Banope, Azigaba PDM Pediki, Eyazinga, Elisi, Eyazicozo.
One of his questions is the PDM officials, how long do they take to be in the office?
Youth livelihood money. By the district here, say the Rabani youth Mazakozoni, Marta district, Togo, Refuleba, in Yufuki, Martayo. Send the Reganati, Canario.
The second complaint is put before the honorable minister is that the youth livelihood money that they were involved in the district, it is not there. Where has this money gone?
Our four.
The community development officer to come and answer this. Call your community development officer to come and answer that question.
Our before, my Peter Maka, Olufia, Sir Olufia, Sir Kodia Makamakani. Everybody, the key, Kibadi, Nani, Mudadi, Lozaro. Olufeli, Edo for all of my agency. Olufia didn't tell you to go.
Isn't a zita?
Madame Musitasi. Sadisi. Mzelo Olufia, Sautan didn't find fe sau con diara. E fe bai tu njiro ga disi. Per sa dia ta njiro ga disi. E ka ne jira ba di tu. Te sa de sau con di asi di tu yi fi angiri. E o lu fe di fe fo le ruya.
Eyo Rubibi Jilau Oluferi Berry Bajo Saboko Oluferi A Baka bi mi viri te kwani gudu Oluferi chairman Elis Nadachi Dingeneza ko ala.